All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt, and today is Tuesday, January 3rd. All right, epic first day, that's for sure. If you were any part of the volatility today and you read the charts correctly, watched my video yesterday, you would have known what was going to take place, or at least knew how to react when it took place. All right, we started yesterday with the video, and I'm going to stick with the candles net for now, and then I'm going to throw some indicators on it real quick. I'm going to try and do this pretty fast because I got a lot of other stuff to do. But anyway, all right. We worked from the top down, from quarterlies to monthlies yesterday. Today we're going to start lower to higher just so we can see exactly where we are and what took place today. Okay, this is the hourly chart, and remember I told you about that trend line, how important it was. If you line this up, you can see we get right in that area right there, and it was absolutely rejected, and subsequently we took a dump from there. Okay, SPY dropped from there, proceeded to drop all the way back down $1.95, and then proceeded to come back up here another $1.43. So this is the volatility we need, especially if we're playing options. If you followed us today on WhatsApp, a lot of new members there that you took my trades. We were about 900% for three trades. One trade is red and another one is green. So we had some great trades today. Cumulative about 900% on the three. Looking forward to the next moves tomorrow. If you want to join us on WhatsApp, you're more than welcome to. Just go to milestonescgp.com and we're right on the homepage and you can read all about it. The video will be there too, plus a bunch of other stuff, training videos and stuff like that. Okay, so what are we looking at tomorrow? Good question. The hourly is set pretty solid. We do have to break this trend line. If we break this trend line, then we're going to start dancing higher, okay? But for now, really just a dead cat bounce. So right now, your two issues that are pretty important, especially this is a mid-trade in my opinion, right? So what's going to happen when we get here? Your lower time frames are going to be overbought, so it's going to need to pull back, okay? So do we make a lower high or do we come down and fill this gap? Because this gap was not filled yet, okay? So that's something very important to have here. So pay attention to this trend line right here because we have a faster trend line in place. Okay, if this breaks, then I do expect we're going to come down and get this. Okay, if it stays on this path right here and channels in here and then either breaks to the upside or breaks this to the downside, your volatility is going to increase. But if we stay in this little channel for quite some time tomorrow without doing anything, your options are going to be poop, and that's just that simple. It'll just get eaten up. What we want is these big dollar swings, $1.50, $1.20, whatever the case may be. Lower gaps need to be filled. Let's move this up to the daily real quick so you know what the hourly looks like. You can see what happened on the daily. Came in, boom, hit that, came back down, created a doji on the daily. Typically that means up, and I did release some calls for that towards the end of the day, only because we broke the EMA 8, and I'll shift over to that right now. So if this breaks, we'll be coming up to this trend line, probably about the 230 area. I'll zoom that in tomorrow, more importantly for our members, so they could see that, but we'll probably get that 230. And the reason I'm saying 230, I'll throw some indicators on here. You can see here, you have the upper Bollinger Band is sitting right here about 228 in that area. So probably see the 228. Potentially it could break out to the upside for much higher, like I was saying in the video yesterday. You could see a daily starting to turn right here a little bit also. So we could be getting some move to the upside here, but we're really going to have to pay attention to it. And you're getting a little bit across here. So we could actually push this and then push it higher. Pushing this out to the weekly, you could see, we just started this week, of course, and we already have a little bit of green here. But the key to this for us to close higher and push forward is really going to be keeping an eye on this here, this trend line here. Here's the 228, and then here's the old high of the 228.40. But once we break this, though, it's definitely potential for us to get up to the 228 anyway, and then make a judgment call at that point, because your weeklies are starting to round down and down here. So right now we're just in pretty much a tight trade zone based on this weekly. If I pull this back here, put this here on this week, and put this here on this week, okay, on this one here, you can see it's very tight, and it's going to break out one way or the other, okay? So if we close this week under this one, you know what's going to happen, right? C'est la vie. If not, we are going to go up here and create another top, all right? And it's just that simple. And then if we go even higher on that, and Trump Trumptasia is working out pretty well, then our next move is going to be up here. Yes, follow your trend lines. Keep it simple. Work the pattern. It's just that simple. Join me on WhatsApp. You'll get my trades based on technical indicators throughout the day, and if it's longer term stuff, same thing. Okay, this is Matt over at MilestoneCGP.com. Have yourself a fantastic day. You can also join us in Skype. Just go to MilestoneCGP.com and scroll down, and you can join our Skype rooms. About 90 people in there. That is for free. So we'll see you there. All right. Have a fantastic day 2 trading of this 2017 year.